What's shaking and baking, all you hip cool cats? My name is Kit, and welcome one and all to Chicago Reacts. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and be sure to hit that ring bell notification. That way all of you are made aware when we upload new content onto our YouTube channel. And today, we have ourselves a fun video to react to. It is from none other than the great Brandon Herrera, titled The Worst Internet Gun Fails, number 2, the Darwin Awards. So, as always, as a favor for me, please support the original content creators. Why? Because it's the right thing to do, and it makes you a hip, cool cat in my book. Well, besides that, too, folks, just a heads up, the Darwin Awards are, well, some videos in which we see people acting pretty stupid and doing dumb things that will cost them their lives. So, as always, folks, please keep your heads on a swivel. Please take care of each other. Be safe, because life is precious, and if you want to gamble and play a stupid game, you very well might win a stupid prize, and it could cost you your life. So I'm pretty sure Brandon Herrera will break it down far more better than I did. But nonetheless, folks, grab yourself a tasty snack and a tasty beverage. And here's hoping that it won't be too rough on my heart. So, let's go ahead and pull this video up. And since I'm in charge of the ones and twos, let's get ready to play this video. And again, please support the original content creators. Let's get ready to check this video out in a 3, a 2, a 1.
Boom! That'll leave a mark. Jesus, look at that f***ing hole in the floor. What is up, you sexy YouTube mother lovers, and welcome back to another episode of the Darwin Awards. As we're fond of saying here on the channel, guns are awesome. Idiots, on the other hand, not so much. When you put the two of those things together, you could end up with a recipient of the Darwin Award. Darwin Award, of course, referring to the metaphorical award you receive when you do something stupid and voluntarily remove yourself from the gene pool. In this episode, we're going to have explosions, negligent discharges, and maybe even a high-velocity castration. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. As always, the purpose of these videos is to use entertainment to try to educate people on proper firearm safety. Anything graphic or potentially disturbing will be blurred, of course, to comply with YouTube guidelines. Hi there, YouTube manual reviewer. Hope you're having a good day. But anyhow, let's go ahead and start off on the shallow end with something non-graphic. You know, ease into it. So we have a gentleman here who's going to chamber his Beretta-style handgun. His finger's away from the trigger, yet something magical happens. I don't have any audio for this one, but I'm sure you can figure out what it sounds like.
Oh! Frickin' idiot!
That right there is the face of genuine fear. The gun appears to have slam fired, maybe it's a stuck firing pin, who knows. This was just our starter clip, not technically Darwin Award worthy, because I don't think this guy actually did anything wrong necessarily, except for not pointing his pistol down range when he chambered it. I'm sure if there were people over on the base to his right, they would have appreciated if he had angled that pistol a little bit more down range first. This goes to show the importance of the 4 basic rules of firearm safety. For the uninitiated, I'll go ahead and go through those now. Treat every weapon as...
And just for the initiated, too, who remember, and the uninitiated, before we hear about the 4 gun safety rules. The reason why I'm holding my arm like this and gently rotating it back and forth, is because we here in Chicago Reacts, we are no strangers to the Darwin Awards. And occasionally, the wonderful, incredible Kira, who's not in the house, would watch some of these Darwin Awards with me. And this arm here was victim of her being shocked and also punching my arm at the same time. The phantom punches are all too real. I just feel it right now.
As if it's loaded. Know your target and what's behind it. Keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot, and never point your firearm at something you are not willing to destroy. So because this guy had his weapon pointed in a
dummy,
more or less safe direction, nobody got hurt. Because as you should know, it matters what direction you point shit. Just ask this game show host who didn't know which direction to point her prop flamethrower.
Wat vinden jullie van dit hier? Goed kijken, hè?
Oh!
Now, if you laughed at that, It means you've got a pretty dark sense of humor. If you got a dark sense of humor, you probably belong on this channel, let's be honest. So if you haven't already, consider subscribing.
All right, I'll contribute. Now that's what you call some hot television. Okay, quit throwing your tomatoes. It was funny. It was funny. Okay, it wasn't funny.
Subscribing. Gun videos and fucked up humor is kind of what we do here. Now, this one's a fun one.
You know what I'm saying? This is my baby right here. This is the first gun I ever bought legally.
Pause. First off, this is the first gun you bought legally?
What an odd thing to say.
By the way, internet. All these people acting tough on the internet. You know, acting all tough, trying to be kingpins or bosses. You idiots are very clever in self-snitching on yourselves. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. A lot of people getting busted because of self-snitching.
Not sure I'd be putting that on the internet, but hey,
Nope.
Let's keep going.
I'll take this bitch apart if y'all want. If I could remember my fucking high ass.
What? Oh!
Well,
Dummy!
that sobered him up pretty damn fast. He went to take the gun apart but didn't check the gun first. Just because the gun has no magazine or has an empty magazine doesn't mean there can't still be a round in the chamber. Always clear your guns before you fuck with them or take them apart. I think he said he's, quote, high AF.
If I could remember my fucking high ass.
Kind of hard to hear him through his blazed ghetto mumble. But pro tip, don't handle guns when you're high AF. And if you absolutely have to, for some fucking reason, be sure to drop the magazine and clear it first so this doesn't happen to you. Next up, we have some explosive new entries. No, literally, they're fucking explosives. For our first one in this category, we have a robust gentleman shooting an oven filled with tannerite or some other binary explosive from far too close. Let's watch him get the prize inside. Watching that for the first time made me want to physically jump out of the way. But yeah, Mule Team 6 there almost got a high-speed lobotomy.
Wow.
To top things off, when he turned around, he still had his loaded and chambered AR.
And that could have shot somebody else too. Stupid idiot. Got a phantom pain in my arm. I have a phantom pain.
Almost pointed directly at his friends. Not a great plan.
No.
Also, just as a side note, remember guys, personal fitness is important. An AR-15
Exactly. Take care of yourselves. Drink water. Okay? Keep your heads on a swivel. Keep on winning.
or in this case, two of them. An AR-15 isn't super useful if you can be defeated by, you know, stairs or narrow doorways or your own arteries. Not saying this to dig at anybody in particular, but remember the reason why we carry, the reason why we have guns. Your personal fitness is important to that end. So if you guys needed that extra little push to start taking care of yourselves, just know that I believe in you.
And we believe in you too, buddy. Come on. We could all build each other up.
You got this. I want that AKG Nation looking swole. Summer's here and we have women to not talk to.
At It's okay to talk sometimes.
Man, do I love gun safety. The only thing I love more than gun safety is military surplus. Okay, maybe not more, but it's close. But if you love military surplus as much as I do, check out my homies over at Americana Pipe Dream. Right now they've got Swiss camo jackets for like 22 bucks. Don't need that in Texas at the moment, but most of you live in a place where it's not 103 fucking degrees. Got a woman you like? Buy that bitch some Alpenflage.
That's what wins all the ladies over.
Bitches love Alpenflage.
As they should.
Love those guys. Check them out using the links down in the description and in the pinned comment. Anyhow, microwaves. Here we have some kind Appalachian folks blowing up a microwave in the middle of the fucking street. What in the goddamn America?
I like that, dude.
Come on, Dick!
I know that's not tech.
Oh, I laughed at that. All right. That says a lot about me. Moment of silence there. Instead of being shocked, I actually laughed at that. Because let me explain. The guy called the microwave a dick, and you know what? The microwave didn't take too kindly to those words.
Technically guns, but come on, it kind of fit the theme.
Come on, dick!
Okay? I mean, think about it. I paused perfectly for Brand to look at me like, dude, why did you laugh at that one? Oh my goodness. Why did I laugh at that one? That's terrible. Okay. Well, I laughed at it. That's just perfect pause right there too. Like, dude, did you laugh at that? Yes, I did.
It did, in fact, come on, Dick. For our last Tannerite entry, this one went viral a little while back. So this dude is shooting at... Fuck, is that another microwave? What is it with these people and blowing up cooking appliances?
Yeah, leave microwaves alone. I mean, let's face it. I love my microwave. I can never, ever see myself damaging it.
Jesus, I thought I had to worry about meth heads taking my microwave. Turns out it's just fucking Tannerite users. Anyhow, he's shooting at a microwave filled with what we will find out is far too much Tannerite from far too close. Let's find out together how this works out.
You okay?
Oh!
That's a bleeder.
Fuck! Don't look at it. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, don't look at it, it's okay. I mean, yeah, you're right. You probably shouldn't prioritize looking at it over,
Okay.
you know, going to the...
Not to mention no weapons safety at all. Dropping his weapon, panicking. Hold on. Wait, we're going to rewind that for a second. Oh, I went too far. Oh well.
Come on, dick!
I know it's not technically guns, but come on, it
All right, I apologize. I went too far.
kind of fit the theme.
Come on, dick!
It did, in fact, come on, Dick. For our last Tannerite entry, this one went viral a little while back. So this dude is
Yeah, the dude's looking all tough. And then you shoot at a microwave and it play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
shooting at... Fuck, is that another microwave? What is it with these people and blowing up cooking appliances? Jesus, I thought I had to worry about meth heads taking my microwave. Turns out it's just fucking Tannerite users. Anyhow, he's shooting at a microwave filled with what we will find out is far too much Tannerite from far too close. Let's find out together how this works out.
Stupid.
You okay?
That's a bleeder.
Fuck! Don't look at it. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, don't look at it, it's
Stupid.
okay. I mean, yeah, you're right. You probably shouldn't prioritize looking at it over, you know, going to the hospital. That's the motherfucker about getting hit in the face. Faces like to bleed. The primary thing, and this is kind of the common theme with a lot of these other videos, is this is far too close of a distance. Primarily when you're putting Tannerite inside of something. Particularly something, I don't know, metal and potentially jagged when it comes to shrapnel. See, what you've really just done is you've turned a perfectly safe binary target into a really ghetto and shitty hand grenade. Because now it's in something,
An improvised explosive device for the highly educated.
everything that's around that thing is going to be pressurized and then spewed out omnidirectionally at a high rate of speed. Not great for anyone standing around it. I personally would be okay with shooting Tannerite that close if it wasn't inside of something. Worst thing you have to worry about there is the pressure wave, which, you know, if too close with too much, you know, explosives, can lead to TBI. But with things like C4 breaching charges, shit like that, like, you could still get reasonably close as long as you don't have to worry about shrapnel. Been there, done that.
Just gonna send it. Yep.
Yeah, like I said, you put it inside of something, like something metal, and yeah, you have problems. So this gentleman in question goes by Z.O. Choppa. He posted this update photo from the hospital.
See, look, folks, man, don't be stupid out there, man. He's lucky he has his life. Play a stupid game, you're gonna win a stupid prize. He's lucky he didn't lose his eyeball. He's lucky he didn't lose his life, his ear, or anything else about that, man. Life is short. Life is precious, folks. And if there's one thing we've learned from our friends at Kentucky Ballistics, like, look, when an accident does happen, you know, Now, you don't go rushing looking at the mirror. You realize, like, hey, right there, gash in your head. Don't be looking at the mirror, man.
Hospital later, and other than a gnarly head wound, thankfully he seems to be okay. But while he's recovering, if he's interested in getting his start in gunsmithing and weapons technology, I hope he knows he can go to SDI using the links down in the description of the pinned comment. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Flawless victory. By the time you saw it coming, it's too late. Anyhow, main sponsor of the channel, had to do it to him. Oh man. Anyhow, this one is, unique. Kentucky man shot his roommate in retaliation for eating last Hot Pocket.
Hey, you ever been in that point where you're hungry and you say, like, hey, dude, don't eat my Hot Pocket. I'll shoot a person if they go after my Hot Pocket.
Honestly, I get it. It's
Yeah.
still wrong. And homie is going to prison, most likely. But I get it. Pictures of who this Kentucky man was are kind of scarce, and not a lot of information on this one, but I have my suspicion.
As soon as he said Kentucky, come on. Who else would it be? No, it wouldn't be Scott. Come on. No, it's not Scott. Hashtag Scott didn't do it.
Here we have another one that's been doing the rounds. This one, I was told, is from South Africa. We have a security guard who's doing his guarding duties, holding a shotgun. A shotgun he has clearly gotten in the habit of resting on his foot. You and I both know where this is going, but let's watch it play out together. Boom! That'll be Jesus, look at that fucking hole in the floor.
Stupid
Now,
moron!
or he's holding on to whatever remains of his pride. He just kind of stands there for a moment, as if wondering how bad it is without wanting to move his foot and check. Once he does move his foot, we see a nice little puddle of O-positive people juice there. Yeah, it's not great. He moves it again to discover a new puddle, and then hobbles off, determining that it's probably time to go get some first aid of some sort.
Yeah.
A new pair of shoes that doesn't have a suspiciously buckshot-shaped hole.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Now for this last video, we have some sort of ring security camera, and we start out in media res. That means in the middle of the action, for those non-movie nerds among you. We don't get to see the action, we just see a guy running up to the door, screaming the one phrase no man ever wants to have to say.
Hey! I just shot myself in the dick!
I'm laughing and feel some phantom pain at the same time. Okay. I'm gonna rewind that. But a couple things will run in my head. What were you doing that caused you to shoot yourself in the wang bone? What kind of big brain chess player are you by doing something that stupid?
Say.
Hey! I just shot myself in the dick! Hey, Tuzzle! What? I just shot myself in the dick, bro. What?
I shot myself in the dick. Did he say that? No, he didn't.
To have to say.
Hey! I just shot myself in the dick! Hey, Tuzzle! What? I just shot myself in the dick, bro. What? I just shot myself in the fucking dick, bro. Oh, man. Drive me to the hospital.
Oh, okay. No, I thought it was his mom. He was talking to his friend. The dog is chasing after him like, what's going on here?
That sucks. Not much more to say about that other than fuck, dude. Best case scenario, he just got 115 grain circumcision. Worst case scenario, he's halfway finished with bottom surgery.
Oh, no. Look, folks, man. Play stupid games. You're gonna win stupid prizes.
I just shot myself in the dick!
Happy Pride Month to you, sir. Unfortunately, the fucked up part is there was a little bit of collateral.
I just shot my dog! Rue got hit! Rue got hit too, bro! Come on, it's okay! Rue, dog! My dog! Hey, my dog inside! Take my dog inside!
Good news on that front, though, the dog was not seriously injured. As you can see, the dog was kind of hobbling up to the front door.
What the? Oh no, not the dog. Oh man, some people are just really stupid, man.
Or it clearly had been hit somehow. Good news there, though, I did some digging, and apparently the dog was only minorly hit in the paw and was able to make a full recovery. Okay. There's no need for man's best friend to win a Darwin Award by proxy.
Yeah.
As for our friend here with dubious gun safety, he may not have been so lucky. Turns out his gun came with a built-in decocker.
You know, hey, if you're gonna be stupid with guns, then it's a coin flip. That guy right there, he'll no longer be able to use it, potentially.
Anyhow, in that way, I believe this gentleman was our winner for this episode of the Darwin Awards.
Yeah, that, and also he won't be able to continue on his genetic line. So, yeah, not only is he a winner, he's the world heavyweight champion.
As you can see, there's quite a few videos in this series, so if you'd like to check them out, I'm going to go ahead and leave the playlist down in the description. I know you guys love these Darwin Awards videos, and if you stay to the end of the video, you've got a dark sense of humor like I do, so, you know, we mesh perfectly. So go ahead and give them a look if you haven't already, and if you want to see more videos like this, the Darwin Awards, and some of the other stuff we got going on the channel, be sure to subscribe. I appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end, and as always, I will see you sexy YouTube mother lovers in the next video. Thanks. For the
onion. We all love onions.
uninitiated, fuck me. Summer's here and we have women to not talk to.
Keep on getting those gains, bros. Hit the gym more. Keep on getting those gains and keep on winning. Keep your heads on a swivel. But no, seriously, outstanding content from Brandon Herrera, as always, speaking truth, especially when it comes down to gun safety. Folks, look, firearms, they can be fun, right? But if you're going to be stupid, like with anything, play a stupid game, you will win a stupid prize, and it could very well cost you your life or leave you with something or give you an injury. Better be more precise on this one. Give you an injury that is permanent or will be irreversible to fix, like shooting off your dick or, dare I say it, having horrible facial scars, all that kind of stuff. I mean, and not to mention, probably won't be you also hurting yourself, but maybe somebody else, innocent people, collateral damage, puppy. I mean, come on. We got to be careful out there. So, as always, folks, glad to have you here when you join us here at Chicago Reacts. Great content from Brandon Herrera. The original video is in the description box below, so please support the original content creators. Why? Because it's the right thing to do. So, as a favor for me, throw some support because a lot of time and effort is made into making these videos. And until then, grab yourself an onion and keep on being the initiated. Take care. I'm up out of here.